Chinese class is finally online. I will teach Chinese in English. Today's class is our first class. The topic of lesson 1 is must-knows for beginners in Chinese. Let's go to see. Number 1. Chinese character is easy to read. About this, I offer 2 reasons. One is each Chinese character has only 1 syllable. Let's compare English and Chinese. Chinese character equals to English word, and the pinyin equals to sound mark. Pinyin has 1 syllable, and the sound mark has several syllables. Another reason, pinyin is made up of letters. Its pronunciation follows the sounds of the letters. Another compare. Pinyin made up of letters. Pinyin's pronunciation follow letters sounds, and the sound mark is made up of letters and non-letters. So sound mark's pronunciation follows letter sound and non-letter sound. It's clear, obviously. Sound mark pronunciation more complicated than pinyin pronunciation. Okay? Let's go on to number 2. Chinese characters are easy to write. About this, I offer 2 persons and 2 moths. What's 2 persons and 2 moths? English person, Chinese person. English word is made up of letters. Person is made up of P-E-R-S-O-N. 6 letters. Let's write it. P, 1, 2, 2 strokes. E itself is 1 stroke. And R, 1, 2, 2 strokes. S and O, each one itself is a stroke. And N, 1, 2 stroke. Plus together is 9 strokes. Let's look at Chinese person. Let's write it. Left falling, right falling, only 2 strokes. 7 differences. And English moth, Chinese moth. English moth made up of MOUTH 5 letters. And total 10 strokes. Chinese moth, coal. Let's look at 1 vertical, double, and 1 horizontal. 3 strokes, 7 differences. Okay, here, what's stroke? Dots or lines form word or character, such as English capital letters and lowercase letters. Let's look at A, falling, left falling, right falling, and horizontal. A has 3 strokes, B 2 strokes, and this one like three alphabets, three, and D, two strokes. This is opposite C, direction opposite with C. And G, C, not really like C, it's like C, but not C. And double. No, we can see only in A, B, and G we can get three strokes of Chinese mouse. Look, this horizontal is this, and this vertical equals this, and this double same as this double. Yes? Go on. Three strokes. These two strokes not as these two. This normal, these short ones. And N, two strokes. This is like a pencil point. And P, two strokes. Q, two strokes. R, three strokes. And this one like a dropping arrow. And C, G, L, O, S, O, V, Z. These 8 capital letters, each one itself is a stroke. Everyone is very special, very different. And we look these letters. A has 2 strokes. E itself a very special stroke. And F, G, this first stroke and this bottom stroke, one like a cane. The old one, when they walk, they need help, they need a cane. And this turn down. A cane turn down, opposite direction. And H, 2 strokes. And E, and I have 2 very, very special strokes because this is 1 point and this is double. And M, 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3. R, 2 strokes. U, 2 strokes. I have counted. In English, 24 strokes for 26 capital letters and 11 strokes for 26 lowercase letters. Plus together is 35 strokes. But how many strokes in Chinese? If I tell you, you may not believe, but it's truth. Only 6 basic strokes in Chinese. Here you are. Click, horizontal, vertical, left folding, right folding, and double. And we have 25 derived strokes from double. It's a little deformation with this double. Like this one is a double. Together is 31 strokes. Here, attention, important English word is made up of letters, and the letters made up of strokes. But Chinese character straight made up of strokes. What's the meaning? More layers, more strokes. Fewer layers, fewer strokes. Yes? Very clear. We can see Chinese characters are easier to write than English words. Now, move on to number 3. Chinese verbs don't change shape with tense. And I offer one equation. What's it? Chinese to English equals 1 to 16. What's meaning? Example. English verb do. It has 16 deformation with tenses like did, will, do, is doing, am doing, are doing, were doing, will be doing, have done, has done, had done, and so on. But in Chinese, only one character represents all of the 16 verb do. Chinese verb simple and English verb so much change, shape change, complicated. But we move to number 4. Chinese grammar is very simple. I don't need offer any evidence, any reason, because it is truth. It's very, very simple. It's surprising. When you go on to learn Chinese, you will find this point. Now, we go to the last one, number 5. Chinese character is very interesting. About this, I give you 2 Chinese characters. One is 人, Chinese person, and one is this character. We go first. 人, 1人 2人 3人 1 人 in 1 Chinese mouth. What they will form? Let's see. 1人 pronunciation is 人. Significance is person or people. It's shape like walking in strides. And 2人 form this character. 1人 2人 together. Pronunciation is 从. Significance is follow and obey. Of course, one person walking after another. He is follow the front one. If the front one is his boss or leader, the boss tell him, you do it. He, yes sir. He is obey. And we look, 3人 follow this character. 1 2 3. 1 top, 2 at the bottom. Pronunciation is 众, meaning group and crowd. The Chinese has one idiom. It says 3 trees form a wood and 3 persons form a group. That's it. And 1人 inner口 form this character. What's it? 1person is locked in one mouth, in one place. What's it? 6 says he go this direction. No, he can't go out. distance. No. 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 He can't go out from any direction. He has no freedom. What's he? Yes, he is prisoner. Now we go to this character. Can you guess what's it? Let's look. The right side, the top is a Ren, Chinese person. The middle is horizontal, meaning Chinese one, and this a mouse. One person has one mouse, it's normal, but here in the left has another mouse. How can one person has two mouse? Can you guess? I know you can't. Let's shoot you. Ha 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 ha. Listen, look, and think. What's the sound? And what's the action? And what's the meaning? You heard the sound is ha? Yes, that's this character's pronunciation. Ha, and what I was doing laughing. Yes, its meaning laugh. Interesting? Fantastic! That's Chinese word, Chinese characters. This Ren is one hieroglyph. When you see one hieroglyph, you can easily guess what's it. Walking, striding is person, people walking, not animal, dog, or other animal. And this ha, laugh, is a phonogram. When you meet a phonogram, it's easy to imagine what is its sound and what's meaning. And do you know 90% Chinese characters are phonograms? It's stunning. You will have a lot of fun. If you learning Chinese only simple, easy, it's not enough, but it's fun. It's very interesting. Good? Very good. Okay, that's all for lesson 1. But it's not all for this topic. Today's lesson, we can easily see it's a misunderstanding that learning Chinese is difficult. On the contrary, learning Chinese is very easy. If you know, this must know. Yes? Do you agree with me? Okay, let's end today's class in laughs. If you like my lessons, my classes, sum up, share with your friends, your families, your classmates. And the important is follow me. Leave your opinions on the commenting area. I'm very happy have this lesson with everyone, with you. Okay, see you. 再见。